Hello, welcome back to Farming Simulator 15 with me, CosmicNite. Okay, well, you might notice that there's someone driving the corn cart trailer. Well, basically, I've now got Causeway installed. It's very early development at the moment, so I'm really only planning to use it for corn cart and maybe a cell route or two, but it's still very early days. If you like, I can link the link to it to download it in the description. I might do it anyway if I remember, but use it at your own risk because it is still pre-alpha really. But anyway, that's not what you're doing today. I can pretty much leave these to crack on with it now, because what I want to do, first thing I want to do, I think I'm going to sell this tractor. I haven't really got a need for it. We've still got one big one over there. We've got this big one, I'll say big one, what we own. We've got the one on the cultivator, so the other big one can do the seeding, and I've got that one over there on the corn cart, and I haven't really got a use for this one at the moment, so I think I'd rather have the money, so I'm just going to very quickly drive this down to the farm shop and sell it. Really should get a decent amount of money. I would like to buy a bigger tractor some stage. I can't really afford it at the moment, even with selling this one. And machine wise, you know, you need a bigger tractor to get a bigger cultivator and seeder. You know, we could look at maybe a combine, but that's quite a lot of money, $250,000 probably, so we're not going to be getting there anytime soon. So what after this, I'm just going to go and do a bit of logging really, just to supplement our income. So what I'd like to try and do is wait for a great demand before I sell my crops, if I can. Okay, yeah, don't need that, and sell that. So we've got a nice little boost in money. So I was looking actually just before I started recording what I'd like to buy. And something I'd like to look at is this slurry tanker with the cultivator. So I was thinking, well, maybe rather than buying a new cultivator, I could get a fertilizer and cultivator in one, because this goes on the back of that. But to do that, we'd need some sort of slurry, so we need cows or biogas plant. So potentially we could get a loading wagon and pick up some straw. It's not a very big one, and it's cheapest, you know. Dump some. I think you can still put straw in a biogas plant. You could in 2013. I haven't tried it here yet. I don't really want to spend a load of money buying that and it doesn't tip. So I might actually do that. Just find out between episodes. Because that might get us a little bit of slurry. Liquid manure. But we need quite a lot if that's going to be our only. Yeah, I don't know. See, I would like to do some cows, but you need quite a large investment in the mixed rations really. It's only worth doing cows if you're going to do mixed rations, and we need silage and everything like that first, and that's, you know, quite a lot of money. I mean, we could where is it? I think it's harvesters, isn't it? You know, we could get this. I mean, it's got a tiny working width, and he's got a big tractor. I don't know how big is our tractor. So probably would pull it. Yeah, I think we're just going to do a few more harvests. Probably save up and get a new tractor. I mean, really, we could make quite a lot of money from logging, to be fair. Just to bolster it, but I'm going to try and do it as properly as I can, and head down to this big wood. Just cut down a couple of trees and load them up with this, take them up to the train yard. I mean, the only other thing we could do maybe is get the forage wagon and get a mower on the front, and just while we're waiting for the harvest to go, just come around and cut all this grass. I mean, it's quite a long, slow process, but that probably, you know, if we can just get 10% in one of the silos, get it covered, and maybe see about getting a front loader and bucket it into the biogas plant. Yeah, I mean, that might work. It's an idea. That gets a bit of money as well as some sloving. So where are we going to cut down some trees? There's quite a few trees here. It's a nice little area here. Should we cut a couple down here? Right, let's just cut this one down, shall we? So if I can see if I can get it to fall where I want it to. So I should actually, with these ones, I might just be able to. Oh, almost exactly the wrong way. Never mind. Cut the branches off. Okay, now this end bit I can probably just snip a bit off of there, but it's not very straight, is it? Okay, so I want about 5 meters, I reckon. So I'm looking at the first one there. Okay. Oh. Okay. Next one. So if you do logging like this, you know, it takes a decent amount of time, and I don't think, I know there's a lot of criticism about logging. I don't think it's really as bad as people say if you do it properly, or how it was intended to be done. Because this is probably going to take me, you know, most part of this episode to do this, and I'll probably get 20,000 maybe, a bit more. You know, and wood's quite expensive. If you go and buy some wood from a shop, it costs a fortune. There we go, see that last bit disappeared. Right. I think they're pretty decent links actually. So I'm just going to pull this up. So it's a bit more manageable, isn't it, doing it in this wood as opposed to the side of the hill like I did last time. So I should be able to get most of them from there. I'm starting to get the hang of this now. So fear not, this shouldn't take too long. Oh, not low enough. Not going to get out of it properly. There we go, that's near enough. Let's get this in there somewhere. I reckon that'll do. One, let's probably get a couple of trees on there. I find a couple of trees normally works best. So this is quite I really enjoy this because now the basic harvest is going on. Unless I'm going to drive the combine or something, which I might do in an episode actually, just do a bit of combine driving. It just gives you something to do, especially if you like using Causeplay, because I don't think you could get Causeplay to do this for you. And once you get your hang of it, it's pretty quick. You can soon load up a trailer. There we go, like a pro. It is a bit easier because I've been messing about with a chipper, and actually I've really enjoyed using the chipper. Really, as far as I'm concerned, it seems to work as intended, but that gets a really bad press in the forums. But I think it's just a lot of people not really 100% sure how it works properly, and I suppose it always helps because coming from a farming background, and being quite mechanically minded anyway, it probably helps if you understand how these things work in the first place, because as soon as I started using it in game I realised what was going on, and the developers have actually done quite a good job of simulating how the chipper would work, the way that the grinder lifts up as the wood's fed in and bits and pieces, and if you didn't know that you probably wouldn't wait for it to happen. You know, so I think a lot of it is maybe it's simulated a bit too well. Maybe, you know, it shouldn't do that, just to make it easier for the majority, I suppose. But I'm really getting the hang of these high-ups now. I think this is actually really, really cool. There we go. Drop that in there. See how long that didn't take long at all, did it? Is there still one more bit out there? Oh, tiny little bit. It's not probably falls. I know I've still got the feet down, but so these last couple of little bits, this is what I'd try and stick into the chipper. The long bits, well, there's probably 3 bits there I'd put on a trailer, and then the outside 2. Maybe I'd keep this one on the left, but that would go in the chipper, and then this one here definitely go in the chipper, because they can be a little bit of a sod. They can hop out of trailers if you're not careful. There's not enough weight to them. So once we get enough money, that was wrong button. We'll get a nice little production line going. So we'll have, you know, a nice little front loader which would bring all the offcuts down to the chipper, and a big trailer, and then get the big bits on the. There we go. Yeah, the big logs put on the Arctic log trailer, and have that taken down to the train yard. And I'd imagine actually that'd probably take quite a long time. If you chop down, I don't know, say 10 trees and then logged them all, I mean that's probably the best part of an hour's work, you know, real life. I mean it's probably slightly different if you drag them down their hole and drop them in there. Okay, that's one done. So what I'm thinking, I want to clear a bit of an area, so when we do start our forestry empire, that we've got a nice little area so we can turn in, like a nice turning circle. So I think actually we might just clear this tree out of the way, I think. So if I do the opposite, I bet if I cut this way, that'll fall left, because I want it to go right. So there we go. I think that might have been a bit low. Really? Okay. Right, I'm just going to get the arm, drag that out, because that's just falling into the trees. I might buy the stump remover as well. I think that's only about 5,000, isn't it? So just so we can keep on top of these stumps. What do I want to do? I want to try and knock this over if I can. I just need to go back a little bit more. That is the right tree. Okay. Oh, there it goes. That's fine. I'm happy with that there. Get to that. Just run the old chainsaw along. Just like that. Right. We're going somewhere. Okay. Oh, and I'm back. Sorry about that. What was a blink of an eye for you was an hour for me. Right, so I've just logged back in. I just had to go and do something very quickly, so let's just carry on where we left off. Crack on with this big field. The old combine set up. It's missing half of it, but that'll work itself out. Okay, let's finish loading this. Actually, let's just get the cultivator on this big field, and then once we're done with the logs we can get the seeder down. Probably going to plant barley, I think, because we've already sold a bit of wheat, haven't we, and the demand's gone down, so I think I might try some barley. And between episodes I'm just going to see if you can put straw, or if anyone can let me know in the comments. Actually, it's saving me a bit of time. If you can put straw in the biogas plant, I might be able to set up a cause playbook or something there. Not sure yet. Okay, let's pick these up. Okay. One piece of advice: if you need to log out and you have logs, make sure you sell the logs. Otherwise, when you come back, they won't be on your trailer anymore. They'll be all over the floor. That's why this isn't where I left it. I forgot. It has happened to me before. It just seems to be a little bug. Okay. No. Cool. Wrong buttons. Panicking. There we go. Let's see if I can put one on top of that. Level that down. No, I didn't get it. There we go. I mean, it is surprising. You do start getting the hang of this, and then you do something silly, you just forget what your buttons are. You do need quite a few buttons for this. I can't do it with a mouse for love nor money. Oh, something's in traffic. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. It was just catching up with the combine. So we've got a few 22, nearly 23 tonne of canola so far. I'm hoping we're going to get a great demand. pull this forward a little bit. Just get this last little bit. God, this is a nice one. That might be a bit big. Okay. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to rest the old grab on these. That should stop it falling out the back with a bit of luck. So I think I've got all the logs. I like to pick up all the logs. I don't like to leave any laying about. Just get that little one. Didn't see that one there. That should net us a little bit of money. Okay, I think I might just... One button. Might leave this in the grab. Oh, actually, I don't know if I really want to leave it in there. That might bug out and ping all over the place. Okay. Right, let's go and sell this. See how much money we can make. I don't want to go too mad. So this was just 2 trees, and you could probably get another couple of trees on there if you're really careful with your stacking. Hardest bit is working out where to cut them. But I would really like to save up and get the scorpion. We can soon clear this forest out, or woodland. So it reminds me of, we had a bit of woodland in our farm, and first time I come in here I thought, oh, it really sort of took me back to messing about as a kid, getting up to no good, making dens and all sorts. Right, so well, I'm just going to pause the episode here, and I'll come back when we get to the lumberyard. Be right back. Okay, we're just putting into the lumberyard. So we've got 29,000. Let's see how much we get for this. Apparently you can load the log straight into the train there. But you can, of course, obviously drive over this. Look at that, we've got nearly 42,000 now. And also, if you send the train after you've put some stuff on it, I didn't realise about this, but this will even get you a bit more money. So once that gets out through the tunnel, you see, we only got like 10 grand for that, just over 10 grand. Which I don't think is too bad, considering that took us, what, 15 minutes? And then once that goes, don't know how long it takes. Oh, there you go, look, got another 10 or so there. I can't remember what it was, 42 wasn't it? So yeah, got, you know. Oh, I've still got a log. Where did that come from? Take that back. Sell that. Was that there all the time? I'll have to check the video. Yeah, so, you know, I know a lot of people are saying, oh, you know, forestry, you make a lot of money, but I don't know, 25 grand, 15 minutes work. I mean, that's about what their missions used to pay on Farming Simulator 13. I don't remember too many people moaning about them. You know, so I don't know really. I don't mind it. I think it's alright. I think it's fairly fair because you don't really get the same mowing missions like you used to. You only get about 5 or 6 grand for them, which is probably a bit more realistic. You know, and to be fair, I don't know, 20 grand for a trailer full of wood. Is that realistic or not? I'm not really sure. So why is this not working then? Oh, here comes the train. Maybe the train's got to be here for it to work. Try to see if I can put it on the actual train. See if this works. There we go. So, you know, people who keep moaning that they can't empty the trailer, just got to do it manually. Cool, so that wasn't too bad. So we've got a bit of money now. Still haven't really got enough to buy anything too substantial. I mean, I suppose I could cut some of these oak trees down because they make quite a lot of money. But it seems a bit of a shame really cutting them down from there. I think I'll just stick to my logging area. Okay, well, I think I might end the episode here. Not sure what I'm going to do next episode yet. I might just do a little bit of logging off screen just while the combine carries on. Probably going to get some barley planted. I'll probably do that off screen as well because that's pretty much autopilot doing that. I don't want to bore you too much, but I also don't want to keep doing loads and loads of logging either, so I might see about getting some bits together for maybe some biogas. If I can get enough money to get, I was just looking actually. If I can buy this New Holland, 150 grand, which you can put a front loader on, because that's a decent sized tractor, 160 horsepower. Trouble is, I'm still. I suppose I could get that, try that. I've never used that before. I definitely can't afford that. Be interesting to see if that works on hire to help. Got a trailer, and that probably be all I need. I might actually try that because it's something I've never done before. The only other thing I would need is, where is it? Sewing machine. Actually, I think this one's bugged because this says it can plant maize, but I don't think it's supposed to. That's 60 grand. Yeah, and also, if we have a look at headers, this is the header to the combine. We got 18 grand, so we could even get a bit of corn. So I might do that actually. Yeah, I think that's probably what we're going to do next. I'm going to get a bit of money off camera. Just sell some logs. And the way you've seen how I do it, it's not. I don't think that's overly cheaty, but you can play it how you like. Really, that's the beauty of this game. So yeah, okay. I'm babbling now. So thanks for watching. If you like the episode, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Take care.